We try to build a family here, and like these guys, building that family, being able to rely on each other, count on each other, hold each other accountable. That's one of the biggest things we strive for, is just building that unity as one. When you get these guys out on the field competing, it's a good thing to see when everybody's got each other's back.
Here we go. Family on three. 1, 2, 3. Family.
I've noticed that our coaching has been a lot more direct. They've been more with us. They're not more of coaches. I see them more as mentors. Other coaches will tell you, do this, do that, lift this, do that. But really, Coach Seibel and all the other coaches have been helping us grow up as like men.
Our organization and this team is more like family instead of just coaches. Our coaches don't just like care about football. They care about like the men we become in life. You know, like they be honest if like anything else. They're here for us whenever we need anything. That's what the coaches always tell us, and like I really like that. You know, it's preparing us for the future so that when we're out of high school, we'll never give up and actually get a job and succeed in life.
All our coaches are great. You know, we just got a couple new coaches. You know, some are in the military, and you know, it's teaching us a lot of hard work and being on time, and you know, just becoming young men, basically.
That means a lot, taking their time every day, putting a lot of effort into coaching us. For me, I'm thankful for all of them.
Basically, your whole free time, you know, you don't really live as a teenager, because since you're after school, you're in football, you're at the school till like 8:30 most nights. So basically, after 8:30, you just go home, you shower, you eat, and you just want to go to bed from being tired all day. And then, well, weekends, we still have practice and film on Saturdays. So Saturdays is still practice day. So then all you have is Sunday. But Sundays are recovery days to recover from the hard week. So, you know, that's a big sacrifice, but it's a good sacrifice.
Why, I wake up pretty early too, since I live a little further. So I wake up around 5:30, get ready and stuff, and head over here like at 6:50, so I can get to school on time. When I get here to school, I go into my locker, put in all my clothes in there. I go to Coach Seibel's office, talk with him. Well, I have him for first period, so it's always great to have a coach for first period. I have him for PE, and from there, we change out. We lift right here in the weight room, and then that's what I do in the morning. My second period, I have environmental science. It's a great class, pretty easy class, just taking notes and stuff. My third period, I have math for third period, and math analysis. A great class too. I like it a lot. It's one of my best classes. I have all the football players in it, so.
Well, first of all, we're focusing on, as a program this year as a whole, we're focusing on character. We're trying to build these guys up to be leaders in the community. And leadership as a whole is just being guys that are going to be setting the example, doing the right thing when no one's looking, having high integrity, high commitment, high discipline, self-responsibility, being selfless. All those characteristics are things that we're trying to build into our players that will ultimately lead them to be leaders in the community and hopefully on the field.
So as soon as school's over, around 2:40, they give us 20 minutes to get ready and pretty much like eat a snack or something. And at 3, we start lifting. And at 4, we come in this classroom and we watch film all the way to 5. And then they give us 15 minutes to go down to the weight room and get our pads on, get our cleats on, get whatever on. And then we meet on either the bottom field or the game field at 5:15. And then we practice until, you know, whatever time coach decides to end practice.
Since it's my senior year, I sort of have a new perspective. All the other years, you sort of have this safety net. So when you're a junior, you're like, oh, I have one more year to improve. When you're a sophomore, you have 2 years. When you're a freshman, you have 3 years. But now that I'm a senior, this is it. You know, it's either I get better or I don't. And you got to put the work in. I think every other senior feels the same way.
It's worth it to me because we put in a lot of hard work and time into the sport, so I believe it's worth it.
I'm feeling great, to be honest. I feel like we got the most potential. We could do a lot this year.
My team, you know, they work hard, man. You know, every practice, you know, everyone's dying almost every practice because, you know, they just want it that bad, you know. And we all just want it that bad this year.
Our expectations are to win games, and we're going to go out there and we're going to compete. I know my guys are going to compete. We're going to go out there, we're going to battle, and whatever the final score is, I know they're going to play their hearts out. And I've got a good feeling about this season of what I'm seeing and the senior leadership I got. So hopefully we can make a playoff run this year. That's our end goal: make a playoff run. It's something that hasn't been done here in a while at Yuma High, and we're trying to bring that tradition back and that competition and that grind, and hopefully get some wins and put Yuma High back on the map.
It's pretty, it's a sacrifice, but I like football, I like the sport, so gotta do what you gotta do.